Atma Namaste. Let me share with you some inner aspects of the Wesak Festival. The Wesak Festival is a great opportunity for spiritual transformation of our planet, of humanity, and of our souls. We are taught that certain very powerful energies from the higher spiritual realms are especially available at the Wesak Festival. Energies that can help to accelerate the evolutionary development of all units of consciousness in the planet. These energies are focused and channeled through the great being known as the Buddha, the living Buddha. For these energies to be properly released, humanity, represented especially by spiritual disciples, aspirants, and people with the will to do good, must gather as one during Wesak and concentrate its invocative call to be received by what is called the spiritual planetary hierarchy. This spiritual hierarchy is basically the organization of masters of wisdom, of the elements of humanity who achieved a high level of spiritual development and serve as an example as guides, leaders, and custodians of the spiritual evolutionary development of humanity. As this invocation and aspiration reaches the hierarchy, it is focused in its main representative, the great being known as the world teacher or the Christ. And the hierarchy in turn also makes a powerful call, a powerful invocation of these higher energies. These higher energies are poured out from the high planetary spiritual center called Shambhala, also known as the center where the will of God is known. The intensity of the releasing of these energies will correspond to the intensity of the energy sent out by humanity's focused invocation and sincere aspiration on Wesak. At the exact time of Wesak, this concentrated invocation and aspiration is released as the powerful evolutionary energies are poured out as blessings from the Buddha. The blessing is received first by the Christ and is distributed to the different groups of masters who will qualify and step down these energies, distributing them to their spiritual disciples, to spiritual aspirants, and to spiritual groups gathered in meditation, and to all of humanity, and through humanity, to all of the other units of consciousness on the planet. In the Wesak Festival, it is given to us a unique opportunity to help bring heaven closer to earth, to be channels of these powerful transformative energies for the service of our fellow beings. Also, major spiritual empowerment, expansion of consciousness, and higher visions and inspirations are more readily available to those participating in this holy event. It is as if the doors of the kingdom of heaven and the kingdom of God were opened wider so that we can establish a greater contact and a greater closeness with these great beings who lead us and inspire us in our spiritual journey, and also with those even greater beings that are behind the evolutionary development of the planet. The opening of this channel will be proportional to the level of preparation, purification, and sacrificial service offered by humanity, and also to the intensity of the invocative power concentrated in the Wesak Festival. It is a golden opportunity that all people of goodwill and the will to do good should seize, especially in this time of global crisis, because it is also a time of much greater opportunity. Thank you very much. Atma Namaste.